Flag football wrapped up its fourth season since it was added by the GHSA in 2020. The sport continues to grow each year, but the new conversation around the sport involves safety, specifically adding more protective gear like helmets to the sport. And while flag isn't technically a contact sport, some players and coaches say that's not always the case.
It's a non-contact sport.
The biggest difference between flag and football is contact. The girls grab flags to call the ball dead, but senior linebacker Karen Cummings at Houston County High says pulling flags isn't easy work.
There's countless times I'm on the ground grabbing somebody's flags, or I ran into a girl, busted my chin, you get hit very well.
One solution to make the sport safer, adding padded headgear. There are a few different options the GHSA is looking at, but Cummings believes people will go for the stylish option.
I think a lot of girls would go for this one simply just because it looks better. But if I had an option, I would go for this one just because it's more safety. It doesn't look the best, but more safety, why not?
A padded helmet isn't a new sight for Houston County. Lily Brzezicki wears a helmet to play after suffering a concussion in the playoffs last season.
There was a throw into the corner of the end zone. I jumped up to try and catch it, and then I got hit by two people and I fell back on my head.
Kyle Eversgerd works with Gamebreaker, the company trying to bring the padded gear into Georgia. He says they wanted to bring their equipment to the Peach State because this is where the sport is growing.
Because the infrastructure's already been there on the male side, but just the off-season training, the specialist training, the skill-based training, I think you're seeing that grow year over year. But in Georgia, it's 6 years ahead of everyone else.
The GHSA says they started out with 88 schools in the inaugural flag football season. This past season, it grew to 270 schools.
For our first year, there was no safety precautions. That wasn't even a thing. This just became a thing. So if there is, I feel like a lot of people would be more comfortable letting their children come out here playing.
And as more teams join the flag space, the more physical it gets.
The reality is you're still playing football and practicing football. So the natural instinct is to do what? Run fast, make plays, and collisions happen. There's still that gap in safety in terms of protecting and reducing the risk of injury for when those instances happen.
Brzezicki knows just how physical the game can get, so when she's playing in games, she makes sure she suits up no matter what because she wants to keep playing.
Getting a concussion sucks, and if you want to prevent that from happening and keep playing sports, you might as well just wear it. And it's not that bad. People may laugh at you, but who cares?
Now, the Gamebreaker equipment isn't mandated yet. The company will meet with the GHSA next month to talk about the rules and regulations when it comes to new safety equipment for high school flag.